Okay, let us see now a bit of that again JavaScript, that is a document object model. Usually this is been referenced as a DOM model. Okay, DOM model, document object model. Okay, so let us see what exactly this is. The document object model is a JavaScript almost always been used to interact with the HTML that is being used for this. Okay, document in the that it is going to contain that particular data. Here it is accomplished by using this API called as document object model. Another way it is called as DOM model. The platform for this is, according to W3C, it is going to work on platform and language natural interface that will allow programs and scripts to dynamically access and update the content, structure and style documents. All these things are going to get updated in one. Another definition is that the document object model is the objects that make up the web page, total web page. So we can able to construct the trees, okay, formally called as DOM tree, with the root and topmost element is called as a document root. Okay, topmost element is called as document root. So what exactly that it is, let us see over here. In this particular program, we have a DOM tree here. This is DOM tree. So this is a program is there. So here this is a HTML program. In this, the document object model makes a web page. This tree structure is there, right? Formally called as DOM tree. This is a DOM tree it is, and with the topmost element is DOM root. HTML head, these are all the elements. Okay, so when these tags are going to be there, inner tags are going to be, how many inner tags are going to be there, those things are going to be written over here. Okay, you can see that example over here. HTML is there here, then head is there, under head meta tag is there, and one more is title tag is there. Okay, HTML, see, first is document root, document is there, HTML is there first, next is under this HTML head and body is there. It is not closed, head is closed now, body is open again, body closes here, after that HTML. So hence head and body are the two sibling nodes of HTML is there. Under the body, under the head, we have another two tags, that is meta tag and title tag. Meta tag and title tag is there. Next, under the body we have, there are so many tags are there. H1 is there, okay, H1 is there, P tag is there, then image tag is there, AMG. Under this P tag, A tag is also there, anchor tag. Okay, then we have what we can say, this P tag, the H1, here H1 is there, P tag here, P tag here. Okay. Anchor tag, this is anchor tag. Image tag, this is the image tag it is. H2 is here. Then under the div, two paragraph tags are there. Under this first paragraph there is a time is there, one more. Now you can see there is a div, there is a two p tags. Under the first p tag there is a time is there, right? This is a time tag that it is there. Then after closing you leave it. Okay, then one more div is there, one more div is there here. Then we have there are two p tags with the first tag with the time, first tag with the time p tag, then there is a paragraph tag is there. Then here is the closing tags, you leave it. Only thing is that you have to consider only the start tags. All the start tags are going to be present here. So this type, whenever you are going to write that tree, that is called as a document tree or called as DOM tree. Okay. Okay, in the DOM tree, each elements are going to be there, right, within that particular HTML document, that is called as node. And the DOM tree, again, it is going to be consisting of some individual branches. So under that we can consider element node, text node, attribute node. The three nodes are there again. Okay, so how these things are going to be, again it is derived. Let us see. Here is the example for that. There is a paragraph is there. Under this paragraph, one example is being given. This is a paragraph, this is the anchor tag, this is a paragraph closes over here. Okay, now this is a paragraph, there is the element node. First is the element node. Second is a photo of the conservatory pond in. So this is nothing but a text node. Okay. Under the first tag, text node is going to appear. Under this paragraph tag, another tag is there, there is a anchor tag, which is the element node again. Under that, there is a attribute is there. H reference is the attribute. Okay, so this attribute is value is http, that is centralpark.com. so that is there. So this is the attribute node. Then we have another text node where the central park is being written. So that is the text node. Correct. So we have element node, text node, attribute node. Clear? In any given juncture of the time, any program will be given, and they will be going to ask you to write the DOM tree and DOM nodes. Then you should specify all these things. It is not necessary that the same text will be there. Okay, but it may be different, but concept is nodes are going to be present. Okay, element nodes are going to be present, attribute nodes are going to be present. Those things that you should write it. Clear? Then so many essential node objects are going to be there with the properties. So the attributes are there, child nodes are there. Okay, then first child, last child. So you can trace it. For that tracing and all these things, that it is possible. Okay, you can create that first child, last child, next sibling, node name, node type, node values, parent node, previous sibling. So for the tracing also it is possible, for creating also it is possible. Okay. So document object is finally to access that, the document object, DOM object is the root of the JavaScript, okay, representing the entire document. DOM object is the root of the document object, that the entire program that it is going to be represented. It contains the some properties and methods, and it will be used for the global access. Okay. How will be going to make that one? You can declare like this: variable age equals document.doctype.name. It is going to fetch that particular name of the document. And another way you can able to access by using this encryption mode. It is encoding mode. Variable b equals document.input encoding. So ISO format, that it is going to be standard format, that it is getting encoded, then you're going to get that values. Okay. Document object, again you can able to create. That's what I said. The methods are going to be present for that. You can able to create the attribute, create the element, create text nodes. Okay. Get element by ID, so which it returns the element to fetch the element, and it is going to be displayed finally. Okay. You will be going to have three types of element displays. One is alert method, one is document.write, that we will be going to use. Another is get element by ID. So three ways that you can able to access the data. And this is get element by ID is there. And another one, get element by tag name. Name of the tag also you can able to access. That is, in this case we can say body tag is there. Get element by tag name, the name of the tag. Okay, body, if you say the whole thing, that it is getting fetched over there. Okay, example, it is being shown over here. You can see get element by ID, get element by tag name. What happens? Get element by ID means only that particular thing that is getting accessed. Now here you see that DIVs are there. Here is the DIV, here is also one DIV.